Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today, well, we're looking at something that's very old and very, very rare these days. We are looking at the short-lived 1974 release by Dinky Toys from their Dinky Die-Cast Metal Model Kits. Now these were basically die-cast models that you had to basically assemble yourself, and there was a variety of kits that were produced back in the early 70s, and the one we're looking at today is of the Lunar Roving Vehicle. Okay, so this is the item in front of us, and you see the front of the box, it says Dinky Kit. It's number 1027, and it's the Lunar Roving Vehicle, and it says die-cast metal. And there you can see an image of the actual Lunar Roving Vehicle with the two astronauts sitting on there. And at the bottom, it shows you a drawn version of it, or an artwork image of it. And it says, build it yourself, easy to assemble, 28 pieces, includes enamel, one colour only, steering front and rear wheels controlled by a pivoting central column, and model astronauts. Okay, so that's the front of the box. Now, before we open it up, let's just turn it round and see what we got on the back. Oh, yes. So, as you can see on the back, it shows you all the components. So, you've got number 3, 13, 7, 14, 6, 7, 3, again, 10, 5, 12, 1, 2, 4, 9, 1, 4, 2, 4, 11. Yeah, so all the components are shown on the back there. And it says lots more great models for you to make. And you've got the Rolls-Royce Phantom 5, Volvo 1800S, Volkswagen 1300 sedan, the Ford Escort, the Ford Mexico, Jensen FF, Mercedes 600, Lotus F1 racing car, Ferrari F12 B2, Routemaster bus, Atlantean bus, single-decker bus, Ford Transit van, Ford D800 tipper truck, Land Rover breakdown crane, US Jeep 155mm mobile gun, Striker anti-tank vehicle, Leopard tank, Shefton tank, Sea King helicopter, Hawker Hurricane Mark II-C, Spitfire Mark II, the SEPE CAT Jaguar, Messerschmitt BF 109E, multi-role combat aircraft, and the motor patrol boat. And it says the product conforms to British standards BS 3443, copyright 1974, Meccano Limited, made by Meccano Limited, Blaine Road, Liverpool, L13 1DA, England, and telephone number 01612282701, and you've got the Meccano logo at the very bottom there. And let's just turn it to the side, and on the side you can see it says Dinky Kit, Die-Cast Metal, Lunar Roving Vehicle, number 1027, and the image follows around from the front. Okay, so that is the box. Let's open it up now. Let's have a look what we got inside. Okay, so I've opened the flap, and this is what we got inside. So first of all, you can see the again, all the assembly going together with all the items numbered and where they go. And it says enamel is supplied with this kit. Remember, for the best results, paint your model carefully and take your time. It says create your own colour scheme for Dinky kits from the wide variety of enamel colours available from your model shop. And every care has been taken to ensure that your kit will reach your complete. If, however, any part is faulty or missing, please send details to Meccano Limited, and their address detailed at the bottom, made in England, printed in England. And then here we can see all the components. So we've got the enamel at the top, the two astronauts, and all the components inside or behind the bubble to build the model. So everything appears to be there. Let's just bring it forward and have a quick look. It's all still sealed up. Well, it's lifted a little bit there, but you've got the base plate there, but it's not out. It's still actually in there. So all the components, all the screws and everything are inside that bag there. The wheels there, tyres here, and the reflectors, and the front and back section of the back there, the lower section of the rover, the seats and so on. Yeah, so it's all there, and it says you got a stand there as well. Oh, I'm sorry, you got a paint stand. So there we are. That's to put your paint in when you're painting the enamel, I'd imagine. So it looks like a grey paint, the enamel paint. If I just actually need to zoom out a little bit there to show you, don't I? So that's a grey paint, grey enamel paint you've got there. I think it's recommending that you paint the item before you actually bolt it all together. Anyway, let's open it up. Okay, so here we are, right inside then, and we've got the full instructions. So it opens up to be quite a wide card. So it says instructions: first, file smooth all rough edges on metal and plastic parts. Next, check the assembly of the model before painting by following the instructions below. Then take apart and paint with well stirred enamel, including using number 3 artist brush. Reassemble when dry. Fix wheels 1 to tyres 2. Fix wheels and tyres to wheel guards 3 using the knurled axle pins, which are number 4. To ensure that the axle pins fit right into the wheels, tap the wheels on with a flat-headed nail and lightweight hammer. Place the head of the nail inside the dish part of the wheels and tap the point end gently, see insert, which is that bit there. It says turn upper body, number 5 upside down. Place steering shaft 6 through upper body. Place track rods number 7 into upper body, ensuring they engage the steering shaft. Place wheel assembly number 8 in position at each corner, ensuring that the pins on the track rods fit into the steering boss on the wheel guards. Place lower body number 9 and upper body together. Place battery box number 10 into upper body and secure with self-tapping screw. Number 11. Place toolbox 12 onto upper body and secure with self-tapping screw. Push astronauts 13 into upper body, fix handle 14 to steering shaft. Says instructions for painting: stir well with wire or matchstick. Paint appropriate component parts before assembling. Do not apply too much paint. After 1 hour, paint is finger dry, but leave 6 hours before recoating. Use a number 3 brush and clean in enamel thinners. There we are. So that is the instructions are all the same basically, but obviously all in different languages. So that is the kit, and I must admit, I mean, it looks so appealing. I mean, the model kits are always appealing to me, but this particular one looks incredible. I don't actually know what the finished size of this will be, but we can have a pretty guess, because that's the body there, which is about 10 centimeters. By the time you add on the extra bits and the wheels and so on, I imagine you're going to be looking at about 14 centimeters in size. And width-wise, you're probably going to be somewhere in the region of about 6 centimeters. And I'll imagine you're going to be somewhere in the region of about 6 to 8 centimeters tall when it's built. So that gives you a basic idea of the size of what it's going to look like and what it's going to be like when it's finished. So that is the kit. And again, there is the model at the front there. So how well do these kits do? Well, unfortunately, I don't think they've done tremendously well. You can see on the back there was quite a selection of kits that was made. I mean, what are we talking there? We're talking getting on for somewhere in the region of about 30 odd kits that were made there. So I mean, they obviously done quite a few because they expected this to be obviously a big selling item, but the range didn't last for very long. So I'm guessing that the sales were not as good as what was expected. And to be fair with you, if you're buying it for a kid, you wouldn't buy the kits anyway. You'll buy the completed models for the kids to play with. This is a specialist item really for an adult to buy and assemble, maybe for their kids or maybe to buy and display. And in 1974, it probably wasn't really the right time, although I'm assuming that they'd done this to try and compete with the plastic model kits. But being that Dinky was all known as die-cast, their kits were all die-cast metal. So I'm guessing that's the reason why they've done them. But overall, I don't think they sold very well, and the line didn't last very long before it was finished. Hence the reason why these kits are now very, very difficult to find. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Dinky toys, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, And I am absolutely positive that you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.